Well, you have to feel a bit sorry for people who dropped a ton of cash on a new Tesla only to see its value fall off a cliff. If you live in Australia and get your news only from the lefty media outlets like the Sydney Morning Herald, The Age and the ABC, you probably thought you were doing the right thing and saving the planet. But sadly, you've done nothing of the sort, and now you're watching your investment evaporate as used values plummet. And this is for a number of reasons. Firstly, people are realising that EVs are massively inconvenient compared to regular cars. Secondly, Tesla continues to slash prices of its new cars, destroying residual values. And thirdly, cheap rubbish from China is now flooding the market and undercutting premium EVs. All of this is thanks to ludicrous government mandates that fly in the face of customer demand. Never has there been a more appropriate situation for the old legal adage, caveat emptor, buyer beware. Welcome back to MGUY, British engineer and lawyer, now Sydney-based YouTuber. Be sure to follow me on the usual socials for more content, links in the description, and please make sure you're subscribed and have enabled all notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. Unfortunately, the EV bubble has well and truly burst. A while ago, there seemed to be an unstoppable momentum behind the transition to EVs, and that it was all but inevitable that gas cars were essentially finished. This was never in fact the case, but relentless government and media lies and spin about the wonders of electric cars lured huge numbers of gullible car buyers into believing it to be the case, and now they are furious that their investments have been flushed down the pan. Screwed! Aussies trying to sell their used Teslas face massive challenges. Trying to sell a second-hand Tesla is taking years in some cases and requiring hefty discounts, sparking anger among owners of the once hot cars. A second-hand Tesla that's been listed for sale for the past 4 years without finding a buyer offers a stark insight into the challenges faced by Australians trying to offload older used electric vehicles. The 2015 Model S in question is almost a decade old and has 115,000 kilometres on the clock, with some visible wear and tear across its interior. Despite its age and the fact it's sat unsold since July 2020, the current owner is seeking $86,800, although the price has been discounted by almost $16,000 over the years. Used car valuation site Redbook puts the guide for such a car in a considerably lower range of $51,400 to $57,300. It's one of the almost 1,000 used Teslas currently listed on carsales.com.au, ranging from a sleek 2011 Roadster for $349,000 to a stock standard 2019 Model 3 for just $32,000. Analysis by news.com.au shows a large number of those vehicles for sale have been languishing for several months and up to 2 years. All of those figures are Australian dollars, by the way, so convert to your local currency. And in the understatement of the week, second-hand EVs do pose some challenges for retailers and private sellers at the moment. Michael Costello from Cox Automotive Australia, which owns the Mannheim wholesale auction house, told news.com.au. And Tesla's continual slashing of new vehicle prices is driving used values down even further. Australian owners of Tesla vehicles flooded social media in May when the latest new car discounting was announced, claiming they had been screwed when trying to sell their cars. Not so great for us current owners looking to sell, one wrote on Facebook. Thank you, Tesla, for screwing your own second-hand market. Another wrote, awesome, my car will be completely worthless when my lease is up. Last Tesla I will ever buy. And one was furious to have paid $80,000 just 18 months earlier for a vehicle now priced from $64,900 brand new. Well, the buyers are screwed because the market is screwed, thanks to continual meddling from a government that thinks it knows best. That incentive of a few $1,000s at the time of purchase is well and truly forgotten 3 years later when you're 20k upside down on your financed or leased Tesla. Unfortunately, we're going to continue to see this kind of mess for the foreseeable future, until or unless governments pull their heads in and get their sticky fingers out of the automotive market.